Apparently, this little beach vacation has Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott spending more time in the bedroom than the beach. Is baby number 2 on the way?
Oh, and Gigi Hadid is receiving tons of backlash after her latest magazine cover, where she is pretty unrecognizable.
Yeah. And we have an update on Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, and it is far from good, people. We're talking about all these things right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Chanel Herlin.
The first thing we are talking about is Kylie, Travis, and Stormi. Because as you guys know, we filled you in yesterday. They're on their first family vacation, which is adorable.
And finally, like we said yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
Finally this is happening.
And we've now learned some details on what's happening on that family vacation. A source told Hollywood Life that Kylie and Travis's love life while on the trip has been hotter than ever. And apparently the two are participating in some, quote, amazing baby-making activities. If you know what I mean. I'm trying to say something without saying something.
It.
But you guys get your minds there. I know you all can. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, Travis is totally turned on by Kylie now that she has bounced back from her pregnancy and has all of her insane curves again. Travis finds Kylie irresistible in her bikini and thinks she looks amazing. Isn't that what?
Wow.
First of all, every woman wants to hear that.
Yes.
And I imagine you want to hear that even more after you've had a baby.
Of course. I think that's wonderful that he's actually saying those kind of things and just making her feel so empowered and beautiful.
Yeah.
And as a mother, do you now have a baby? They're just like a cute family. And I'm
love
loving it.
I agree. Apparently, Kylie and Travis are already ready to have more kids at any time. This is, again, from Hollywood Life, because Kylie wants Stormi to grow up close in age to her siblings, similar to her and Kendall.
Yeah.
Wants them to be besties. I get that. I only came from a family with one younger sister, and we're 3 years apart, so it's just close enough.
Yeah, it's nice.
But you still have your own separate friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I first read this news that they were kind of, ready for a baby at any time, I kind of thought it would be a bad idea, because I'm like, okay, let's just focus on Stormi. Let's just relish in this. But there is another report that came out from E! News today, and a source told E! that they are currently, quote, in the best place they have ever been in their relationship, so maybe it wouldn't be that bad. The source went on to tell E! that since Stormi's arrival into the world, the two have a, quote, unbreakable bond. So, honestly, if they're spending time on this vacation working on baby number 2,
yeah, it's just going to make things better between them. I think their family is so strong now already. They've overcome so much media drama that now Stormi, hearing that she's brought them closer together, I think that's beautiful. And just grow the family. I mean, the Jenner family is already so big. It seems to be a trend, so I'm not surprised.
More at this point.
Yeah.
All right, next let's talk about Gigi Hadid, because she is making headlines today. Recently, she shared her latest magazine cover on Instagram, and instead of it being met with love, like her things normally are, it was met with tons of hate. And actually, when I saw this last night, it popped up. I looked at it and I was like, ooh, she's gonna get a ton of backlash for this.
And confusion, actually.
Yeah, you're right. People were just going off on this magazine cover for multiple reasons. One, they thought that Gigi looked overly photoshopped to the point that she was unrecognizable. And others commented on Gigi's noticeably darkened skin tone, and several people found it offensive, which I agree. If this was for Vogue Italia, I haven't even said that yet, because I'm still just kind of trying to wrap my head around that this is in the public. But yeah, even when you saw it, you were like,
I was shocked.
Very jarred, yeah.
To be honest, I don't even think her face, her skin color, yes, I can agree. I don't know, I guess it can be offensive. Everyone gets offended by everything these days. But either she just got a really dark tan for the shoot, but her face doesn't look like Gigi. That's the biggest thing for me, where I was like, why would you change your face?
Right, I think when you combine the face not looking like her and the obviously darkened skin tone, clearly Gigi's much lighter than that in real life. I don't know if they were trying to make her more fitting for the Vogue Italia demographic. I don't know, but either way, it did not look good.
It's not working.
But I will say, I don't think Gigi really has any problem with it, or
I don't
didn't see
think
anything
so either.
wrong with it. When she shared the cover, she captioned her Instagram, quote, a story for high voltage power women, excited, honored, and grateful to cover Vogue Italia's May issue. And she also shared this behind the scenes video from the shoot. So I don't know, I mean, I will say, I don't know if she's necessarily to blame, because I don't know how much editorial control Gigi really has when she does these magazine covers. I imagine none.
Yeah.
They tell her show up at this time, we'll take your picture, and then that's the end of her part.
Yeah, but we've seen like Lily Reinhart when they photoshopped her cover to make her waist look smaller. She spoke out about it and was like, this is not what I look like. Why would you do this? So it is interesting to see that Gigi is so proud of this and being like, yeah, I'm on the cover. This is me. And we're all like, but it's not.
Well, we'll stay tuned for the rest of the day because Gigi is very outspoken. So actually, now that you say that, it'll be interesting to see if anything else develops. But as of this morning, I think she's okay with it. Next, we're going to talk about Khloe, you guys. We finally have an update on the status between her and Tristan Thompson, and it's not great, as expected, I guess.
As we assume.
An inside source spoke to E! News about Tristan and Khloe. And yeah, like I said, not good. The source revealed that although Khloe is appreciative of Tristan for helping her out with the baby, she has also been taking time for herself to, quote, reflect. Apparently, the two do not speak about his cheating situation, his infidelities, and here's the super sad part. Khloe feels, quote, like she is living in her own personal hell.
Yeah. I would feel that, I understand, I guess, why she doesn't want to speak about it. Like, she knows enough to know that what he's done and how hurtful it is. The finer details, I'm sure she's not really interested in.
Yeah.
But maybe talking about it, she would feel like she's not in hell, kind of having like all the details, hearing his side, hearing it all, that she can close that gates and kind of move on.
Yeah, I feel like that would be one way, but I feel like I would take Khloe's route where I would just be like, get the F away from me. Don't talk to me. You go there. I will stay here, and we will, I don't even know. Personally, I think she needs to get the H out of Cleveland.
I agree.
And this source said that Mama Chris agrees, that Chris thinks that she needs to come back to LA, which I completely, as I said, agree with. And apparently the tension between Khloe and Tristan doesn't just stop with them. Apparently Khloe's family is also adding to the drama. The source shared that none of the Kardashians are speaking to Tristan, as expected, except for Kourtney. This is interesting. The source revealed that Kourt is, quote, more understanding and is giving Khloe advice on how to still co-parent while being separated. Which she would know. I mean, look at her situation with Scott. He was this kind of similar. I mean, he didn't cheat on her while she was pregnant, but he's definitely not been faithful.
I think the fact that Kourtney is doing that is kind of good. The rest of the family is shutting it off, don't want to speak to Travis. Tristan. All these names. But the fact that Kourtney is coming forward and kind of giving that advice as an older sister and how to co-parent, I think that's necessary.
I agree.
Seeing as everyone else is shutting it off and doesn't want to engage and talk about it, Kourtney kind of, I think, needs to take that step and be there for her sister.
Right, and they've always kind of had a special bond. I feel like they have. As for the rest of the family, though, a separate source told E! that although they are trying to be supportive of whatever Khloe decides, they are a bit disappointed that she hasn't left Tristan yet. I agree.
I agree. I'm actually surprised that she's still in Cleveland and she hasn't come back to LA right now.
Just wait. The source maintains that Tristan is still, quote, determined to win Khloe back and that the longer she stays in Cleveland, the more comfortable she gets. Here's the real kicker, people. The source said, quote, her original plan to take True back to LA is off the table for now.
That is shocking.
I don't even know what to do.
Why would you want to stay in the city with that man?
What? Yeah. I know.
All those memories, all those feelings, being in that town, what it resembles. She needs to get back to LA ASAP.
Yeah, she needs to get out of her hell and come back to LA.
Yes.
Which some people could say is the same thing, but whatever. We're not going to go there.
We love LA.
We do. I don't know. I just feel so bad for her. I know we're going to obviously find out more in the coming days. I know she's turned off her Instagram comments on pictures with her and Tristan, so it's still pretty fresh for her, I feel like, but hopefully she gets out of that situation. That's just my concern. But you guys, let us know what you think about all these stories. What do you think about Kylie and Travis potentially working on baby number 2 while on vacation? What do you think about Khloe living in her nightmare and staying there? I mean, does she need to get back to LA? Let us know what you think. And last but not least, what do you think of Gigi Hadid's Vogue Italia cover? Yikes. Am I right? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.
Bye.